The Italian style of casting is a very practical one and was developed exclusively to overcome difficult situations like strong currents and bushy rivers. The best equipment for this technique is a 7-foot 6-inch rod, a double taper 3-weight line, and a leader which is at least 5 meters long. Massimo Magliocco, he is one of the most talented fly fishermen in Italy. With his 30 years of experience, he has become a point of reference in fly casting in Italy and abroad. He collaborates with some of the most important Italian fishing magazines, like Fly Fishing, Fly Line, and Pescare. He has written a book called Torrenti and Dry Fly, a book on dry fly fishing in small streams which comes with a tuition DVD. He has also published other videos like The Italian Casting Technique, a real visual manual on casting, specific cast for fly fishing, and Casting, Flies and Strategy. Today, Massimo is a technical consultant and marketing spokesperson for the Spanish company and the German company RST, for which he has designed various equipment. At the moment, he is starting collaboration with an important and famous company from across the pond. Some very important fundamentals are the grip. It can be a classical or conventional grip. Or it can be a wraparound grip, which helps with this technique. The ways of using the left hand. Mini double traction. Constant traction. Keeping the hand still. All three are used to improve the dynamics of certain casts. The axis between the line and the tip is fundamental to keep tension in the line. The most important element of this kind of casting is the thrust, which helps to create the loop. Knowing how the loop is formed and why helps to get a better understanding of the various casting phases. Vibration dampening of the rod's stroke on both the forward cast and the backward cast is very important and helps to prevent the tailing loop. It cleans the action of the rod from those little vibrations. The space in which the cast generates acceleration and produces line speed. Angular casting will let you get the fly to the fish delicately and without spooking it. These dynamics are the results of all these elements and can be summarized in two words: efficiency and elegance in the casting style. In other words, the maximum. This is only a promo of the complete video in which you can find detailed explanations of all these elements. The video, The Italian Casting Technique, can be purchased on www.flyfishwithme.net or by email from admin@flyfishwithme.net or by phoning Philip Bailey on 0044 7811 286652 or Rob Smith on 0044 7875 660163. Many casting styles are based on this technique, of which you are seeing a brief introduction and which will be in the video called Specific Casting Styles for Fly Fishing. This will soon be available and it can be purchased online from www.flyfishwithme.net or by email from admin@flyfishwithme.net. In this casting technique, you will see the angular slowed down cast, the roll wave cast, the spiral cast, the low parallel cast, the reverse mending cast, the totally under tip cast, superimposed cast. The serpent cast. And the anchored cast. All these styles are useful to combat drag and to get your fry under the riverside vegetation. Practical casting styles to catch what we define as difficult fish.